right, everybody, let's see if this works. Welcome in. Yeah, that'll work. All right. Hopefully y'all can hear me. I hope. Let me... Yep. Okay, that's working. And... All right. Pirate Knight, welcome. Cool video online run. Cool. I just got back into the game recently. Well, welcome back. Now I'm partially retired, and I have 4 characters: a cleric, a monk, a paladin, and a secret fist paladin monk, all 4th level at the moment, ready to go up to the next level as soon as I can find some more quests to take. A decent amount of free to play quest. Problem is some of them are extreme and can't be solo or run with a single player or hireling. So have you done say Korthos? Have you done the harbor quests? Keep on the Borderlands? Waterworks? Those are good to start out with. And very soloable, if that's a word. Solo. Anyway, yeah. Like anything from I've found from 1 to 6. Or mostly everything, I should say. But especially levels 1 to 6 is very solo. You can solo them easily. Waterworks, Courthouse, no. Waterworks. Keep on the Borderlands, don't have access to it. Catacombs and a little of Tangleroot, okay. Catacombs, okay. You don't have keep. Hey, Guacamole, how are you? Welcome in. It goes. It's the first time I've streamed all year. I haven't streamed for a year. How you doing today? Cerulean Hills, you can easily. That's included in everything, I think. So you can do that's free to play, yeah. So you can do the Cerulean Hills quests in the saga there. Try doing the rest for the Restless, but it doesn't really work that well if you don't know what to do with your hireling or halfling. Rest for the Restless. Which one is that? Jeez, I can't remember. And that sounds so familiar. I've probably done it recently. Trying to rack my brain here and think. So the rest of this was. Oh, hey. Rest for the Restless can be a little confusing. Which one is that? I should remember this. I really should. What's going on? Who's shooting at me? Let me look that up here real quick here. Where are you? Rest for the Restless. House P. Oh, yeah. Okay, you have to find the lady's son. Yeah, that can be a little confusing. One with the valve you need to pull, open a gate, yeah. Yep. Confused me at first. So I know the feeling.
Turn back, stranger. Weak reeds are not welcome in my workshop. Any who linger will be put to the test.
Pirate Knight, I don't know if you know about the wiki or not, but I follow the wiki when I need to, and it helps. DDO wiki helps me a lot. It's like I'm at the point where I forget a lot of stuff, so I always refer to the DDO wiki. But yeah, if you haven't done Cerulean Hills, I would do Cerulean Hills right outside of the harbor. I don't know if
Huge thorny brambles grow in the damp soil.
I don't remember Feywild. No, Feywild is an expansion, so you'd have to buy that. I don't know if you have Feywild or not, but all right, I'm gonna finish this and we'll do a drawing for a couple of 100-point DDO codes here, so are you doing winter or summer loots? Summer. I am doing summer. How is my loot hunt going? So it's going good. Like this one has 227 out of 2,000, and I know I'm running out of time. So, I hope I can get to 2,000 before I want the wings. That's basically what I want, is the wings. That's pretty much it. I don't want anything else. I mean, I've got the half cloak, which was easy. But I definitely want the wings. Alright, that's where we need to go in. Yeah, it's like the first week in February that it's over. I see like February 9th or something, 7th, 9. It was a number. And I could have sworn I saw February. Right. You know what? I don't need to rest, but I do want to. Alright. I mean, I don't have to. Explore everywhere. Oh no, look out. Whee! Yeah, I'd like to get the loot. Or the, yeah, the loot. I'd like to get the wings, definitely. Not... Like, for Night Revels, for instance. I was away for like 2 weeks total. Well, of course. Of course I died. Of course my cleric didn't heal me. What? No. Okay, I know which way I'm gonna go. It's fixed. Third, okay. I knew it was February. Okay. Unlock the chest. Yeah, let's just go and get the thorn right. Oh, that's where we came in.
A dryad leaps from the tree. Sensing your surprise, she motions for you to speak. The dryad calls for the test to begin, and creatures instantly spring to the attack.
Thank you, Guacamole, by the way. Much appreciated.
Complete the test. The
I
dryad
pressed the
joins
wrong
fray herself.
button.
Dryad calls for a full. You neither bend nor break. You may enter. She makes a gesture.
There we go.
A gnarled woodwode carefully picks through a pile of brambles, plucking out the largest and sharpest thorns. Surely this is the Thornwright. The Thornwright explains that he crafted a magic needle for Hirsum. A needle that now contains Hirsum's immortality. The Prince of Satyrs then took that needle to some place called the
All right, let's
Treasure
recall
Room.
back to Winwood Hall, and then we'll get our first couple of codes handed out today. So hopefully, I'm hoping that this works, but we shall see. All right, so I'm going to switch to that. And I'm going to let's try to do this. I can't remember the. No. Okay. Nope. Ignore that. That didn't work. I'll have to write in names. Okay. Um, So yeah, I don't think that command is going to work. It works on my page, but since I'm using DDO stream, it's not going to work. So I got to figure out. I got to figure out how I'm going to do this. So I guess we'll go here. I don't think this is going to work well at all. Yeah, this is not going to work. All right, so I guess what I'm going to have to do is this. I'm going to have to use this one. Give me just a second to get this fixed. That's not it. That's done. There we go. All right. If you want, we'll use that join, and I will write your names in. So sorry. If anybody else wants to join in, it's 100-point DDO codes. I'm going to give away 2 right now. 2 codes. So just type in !join, and I'll throw your name in the on the wheel. Give everybody a few minutes if they want to join in. Suggs, welcome in. Jodro, welcome in. We got to give 4 more minutes if anybody wants to enter. And we'll give away 2 100-point DDO codes. !join. Streggy, welcome in. It's a few more minutes. How's everybody doing today? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good week. Hope you had a good new year. A couple more minutes. 2 minutes. And then we'll do the raffle. We'll spin the wheel. Running quest to earn points in favor to try to get some more adventure packs or move up in the game. Nice. Very nice. Nico, welcome. Exclamation point join. Set up a guild and you're a leader. Is it bound to a character or is it bound to account? And Guac, if you're listening, and correct me if I'm wrong, but it's bound to character for the guild leader. You can set up as many guilds as you want with your account. I have three guilds that I'm the leader of that I set up. So give another minute and then we'll spin the wheel. Exclamation point join. Right. Guild is bound to server. Leadership is bound to character. Yes. Thank you, Guac. All right. That's all the entries we got. Let's spin the wheel. We got one more. Real as 95. Welcome in. You are entered. Assume that it should be bound to character, but you can give the position to someone else. Yes. In a manner of speaking, I guess you could say it is bound to account until you assign someone else guild leader. Yes. All right, let's spin this wheel. No more entries. Here we go. Our first winner for a 100 point DDO code, Suggs. Well, you are a winner. This one's got, let me get you, nope, let me first log into my email so I can get you that code. We'll do the second spin in a minute. As soon as I can find that email, there it is right there. And then make sure you have your whispers open. And Suggs, here comes the code for you. Make sure it works. And then let me know if it works. Or if it doesn't. If it doesn't, we can get it taken care of. But there's that. So we have our first winner. Now let's do our second winner. And our second winner is Guacamole. Let me get you that code. You know, let's do 2 more. Let's just not stop there. I mean, this is unstoppable right now. 2 more codes. I'm going to give away 2 more codes. Guac, there's that code for you. So is there a way to have all your characters join the guild of one of your characters? Not cross server. Only server server to server. And then Suggs, you won, so we're going to take you out for now. I got 2 more codes. Same server. I don't like playing multiple servers. I want to stick to one. So I have on, it's either Thrain or Shadowdale, my guild, my character, which is my main, and then all my other characters are in that guild. So all you have to do is send your invite to your character. I'm going to open it up. If there's anybody new in the chat, ! join. I'll add your name to the list here. 100 DDO point code. I'm going to give away 2 more. Code worked. Awesome. And you're very welcome. Thank you, Guac. That's good because I didn't want to have to spend 100 points per character to be in the guild. Right. No, you'll be good to go. Yeah, once you can do the guild invites, yeah, you should be good to go. All right, I'm going to close off. We're going to spin 2 more times. Here we go. Our 3rd code of the day goes to Pirate Knight. Congratulations. Let me get you that code. Make sure your whispers are on. I'm going to send you this code right now. You should have that code in your whispers. Let me know if it works. And congratulations. We're going to do 1 more. You have a 25% chance now, folks. I mean, these are good chances. Here we go. We're going to spin it. Struggy, congratulations. Let me get you that code. Pirate Knight, right up on the right hand side of the browser, you will see your icon or whatever. And if you go to the left, you will see a what looks like a chat box type deal. If you hover over it, it will say whispers. Your code should be in there. And Struggy, let me get you that code. So there's copy and paste. There, you should have got it. Thank you. I use my voice recognition on my phone, do the chat, and respond to the computer sometimes, or in the chat on my phone. Gotcha. Not a great typist, got into computers, but love voice recognition software. Cool. Yeah, I used it when I was doing accessibility stuff, so very familiar with testing that stuff out. All right, we're going to give away more points soon. I'm going to leave these 3 names in here. You have to be present to win, obviously. I have 6 100-point DDO codes left to give out and the VIP code for 30 days VIP. And when you get these, use them right away, especially the VIP code. So, let's get back to the game. Worked? Awesome. And you're very welcome. Congratulations for the first 4 winners of the day. I've got about an hour. Hour and a half left. So we'll get the rest of these codes handed out today. And if you know anybody else that plays, let them know we're giving away codes, because these things are going to go fast. All right, let's... Didn't catch the first part. I don't know what level or character or in subclass you're playing. Is that lunch and had to put you on mute? I am playing a bard. Halfling bard. Music's a little too much, I think. So a halfling bard and spell singer / swashbuckler. Ooh, and I have a point. Why the halfling? I don't know. I've usually played a human bard and wanted to try something different. And of course, I never do anything that makes... Well, rarely do I do anything on DDO that makes sense. There usually is a motive. But no, not with this one. Not with this one. Halfling bards are somewhat overlooked, but they are pretty good characters. Got to remember one of the best bards in live action is Scanlan in Critical Role. Okay, yep. And I know he's not he's known for nothing. He's known, but it goes for the same. All right, let's get the next quest done. I think I'm going to get the witch hunt one out of the way. The witch hunt. I don't particularly like the witch hunt. And that's a bit obnoxious too. Does each server have all the worlds ever on tour in the Forgotten Realms? So are you asking Pirate Knight if they have every single world that's ever been made, or? A returning player, says Fire. They don't have every single world, but they have quite a list. Set up for Eberron on the premier server, but if I want to keep on the Borderlands or some of the other missions for the Forgotten Realms, would have to transfer. So, no, you wouldn't. Yep, guacamole is correct.
Come for the hag? Asks the master of the hunt. My hunters report she Don't let her. Pray use one of the portals. Use these banners to summon my huntsman. The hag will try to avoid the huntsman. That doesn't mean, though, they're invincible. Where would the sport be in that? Muses the master of the hunt. Each of my huntsmen are bound to the hunt. But when you remove their banner, you free them of their service. What they do with their freedom is your problem, not mine. The master of the hunt chuckles. If you like, you could defeat wild beasts out there to gather more lost banners. Then use them to corral the hag towards me. That's a Cody. She will find true death in my hand.
DDO accounts span all the servers, but characters, guilds, banks are server based. Yes. Yep. Well, you know what I forgot? Hey, Crazy, how are you? Welcome in. I'm going to give away 2 more codes after I get done with this quest. Let me go back here for a minute. X543211, welcome in. That's what I forgot to do. Try to finish this as fast as I can. What have I been up to besides working on 3 apps and taking my break from streaming on my... Whoa, here we go. That's what I'm looking for. Not much. Other than the app development and the taking a break from streaming. Getting a lot of stuff around the house done. Relaxing, not have to worry about... Other than, obviously, this... Not having to worry about streaming and setting up and everything every day. I'm doing summer. Anybody who knows me knows I die a lot, so I keep to the summer loots. Okay. We got that one. And I do the optionals. I just like doing the optionals. For this one anyways. I don't know why. I should... Be so much easier just to not do the optionals, but... App development, what dis? I am I've been doing tech work for 27 years now. Yeah, 27 years, since 99. '98, '99. It's been a long time. Where are those banners? Right there. .NET developer since 2006. Nice. I did .NET for a while. Then it gave me more gray hair than I wanted, so I left. Then I did Cold Fusion, and that was even worse. And if you know what Cold Fusion is in development world, then you'll know. I needed a break. Yeah, I streamed every day of the year last year. 365 days. Sometimes even more than one stream. Yeah, I needed a break. I'm still taking a break from my channel anyways until February. So. Yeah, let's get this guy. Cold fusion is cancer. Sometimes it felt that way. So the company I worked for in California at the time, we made a really cool forum bulletin board system using cold fusion, so pays the bills, and it's paid the bills for a long time anyways. I tried winter, I die a lot. Dude, says fire. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. You're on the bag, you dope. You know. Oh, we got a chest. Let's see what's in. Please open the chest. Please open the chest. Open the chest. Open the chest. Come on. Open the chest. Boom. Okay, got that. We got that. Moving on. Same, I'm on 13th trying to. Oh, yeah, I couldn't. I get extremely. I am my toughest critic. So, I die a lot. That's why I don't play hardcore. And then I'm like, why did I do that? And then I'll keep thinking about it for like a month. Why did I do that? Or even longer. Alright. I might do a birthday stream, though. On my channel. I was thinking about doing that, because I got 2 fundraisers that I need to get the money raised for, so... I just might do a birthday stream and do fundraising that day. All right, so we had some. Didn't we have something over here? No more shambling mounds. The game is for fun and to enjoy. Having to do optionals, do them. That's why they are there. Have fun, Zergen. Run past the ops. One of the reasons I like this game is a variety of ways to play and have fun. I completely agree. There he is, right there. Take the bag. There you go. Cold fusion is cancer. You don't know how much that rings true, Guac. Love the quest of the cat turned into the red dragon. That's a fun one. Yeah, that's a fun one. What's hardcore? Hardcore is you play, and when you die, your character is dead, and you gotta start over from scratch. That's hardcore. I made the name based on the West Wind word Zephyr, except I added in a Drow language to it because like playing. Hey, you know what? Drow are pretty fun. They are definitely fun to play. I completely get what you're saying. Although I will say, back in the day of the second and third editions and even 3.5 edition of Dungeons and Dragons, the tabletop game, people loved to play Drizzt Do'Urden way too much. Everybody was a drow ranger with 2 scimitars and a black panther. And as a DM, I don't know how many times I had to shut that down and just say, you know what? Can we just not have a Drizzt Do'Urden in the group? Permadeath, yes. That's the TLDR answer, permadeath. See if I can find the note. These birds come from. Let's catch up with chat here real quick. I used to do a lot of drow shuriken thrower builds. Nice. That sounds pretty cool, actually. An event where they would put up new servers called Hardcore. Everyone had to start at level 1. 1 life to live. Die, you start over. Now the event has morphed a little bit. With the Hardcore event integrated with the current servers, have the option to do hardcore or softcore. That's a big crab seafood for, yeah, right? I'm a lobster guy, so.
Did I put it? Can't get distracted.
Hey, Beatrice.
Where did I put it? Where did it go? Oh, Cadence will have my head, and Hirson will turn us into worms. Stop bothering me, I'm busy.
Oh, I'll get you. I should lure her back up. Should have, but.
Brimstone, leave me be!
Oh, cut it out. She died. She died back there. She was dead. DOA.
The master of the hunt.
There.
You in the distance. It seems you didn't need my help after all. Impressive. Come see me for your proper reward.
Oh, we didn't get the. the note. It's a portal. Oh, come on, where's that note? Software. Usually you can use current characters in hardcore. As
The
well,
air
similar to stuff.
nearby tingles with magic. It seems to be coming from up above. If you got to higher ground, you could look for the source of this disturbance.
Yes, how awesome is that though? Dual wield scimitars. And a Black Panther companion. I mean, it is cool. Don't get me wrong. Alright, it's not over there, so it's over here. You're all in, you want that. Hey, you know. If you like playing it, play it. That's how I see it. But back in the day, it was so overused that it was just like, there's the note right there. I know where that last banner is too, so I'm gonna go get that. So far they have had the Lantern event, now the Fae event. Equip that item and you earn towards filling out to turn in for various rewards. Yep. Where is it? Up here, I think. Oh, he was up here somewhere. I missed a red name and I can't. Remember where to find him. It's not this way, I know that. See, I got the crab. So the one that was left was the owl bear. I gotta find him. So I know it's over this way somewhere. TSR got sued for including Driz into the Legends and Lore book without obtaining permission. TSR got sued a lot. TSR got sued a lot. Where the heck is the owl bear? Because that's the last banner that's missing. There's a lot of birds. A lot of birds. That copy of Legends Lore book is now on the list of the most valuable books because they had to remove it short from shelves shortly after releasing it. So if you have the version with Drizzt, you got bang. Well, that and the see, there he is right there. Yay, we got the last banner. If you have the Legends and Lore with the purple cover that has Cthulhu in it, that is a very prized copy of the book as well. Which I think... I thought that one didn't have him in there. I could be wrong.
Most impressive, laughs the master of
Oh, the cast coins.
May this treasure
Be worth saving for next year, or are they going to be different?
You proved yourself
Legend
a worthy
Cthulhu
hunter.
Mythos. And it was either a first or second edition publishing only. Believe that was first edition. Probably the one I got, it does not have Cthulhu in it. No, that was AD&D. Yeah, that was AD&D. So it was second edition AD&D. Second publishing or second edition publishing. Yeah, that was that's a good good question. Let me get up to Winwood Hall. We'll do another drawing, couple of drawings. And then is extremely rare because the estate of Lovecraft sued TSR for the... Yes, they did. Yep. That's why we have the different versions. I thought that was a first edition printing of Legends and Lore. And why would it? That's why also we have the Fiend Folio, I believe. I have one with the Cthulhu Mythos and one without as the first publication. That's what I thought. I thought it was a first edition. Wonder why everything in the Feywild has a blush cast over in the graphics. The Feywild is the... It's hard to explain. For me, anyway. It's the stuff you'd expect out of like fae and fairy tales and all that stuff. With the soft pinks, purples, blues, all that stuff. Wish it was in better condition. My legends and lores in okay shape, but yeah, I wish mine was in better condition. I'd like to get my hands on a copy of the one with the Cthulhu mythos in it. I was lucky to have a copy of that for a while, but it got stolen. Yeah. See, I had about 60 to 75% of my D&D stuff stolen like 20 years ago, so I know how that feels, and it sucks. So I'm testing out the new UI for this DDO stream when I do it, and I'm thinking I'm gonna have to change it, but I got some ideas for it. So anyway, yeah, I know how that feels. I had a banana box full of dice that was stolen, that I had taped up and thrown every single piece of die that I had in my household into it, and it was full. It was a full banana box. Okay, that I'll do later. That I don't care about. All right, let's get that drawing done, shall we? Nope, that's not the one. Window. There we go. All right, so if you've won, let's sit this one out and the next one out. If you're just joining, or if you have not won a point code from me, exclamation point join, and I'll throw your name into the wheel of much fun, and we'll get some DDO points, DDO point codes sent out. I've got 6 left and the 30-day VIP. Jacques Dragon, welcome. What am I going to change with the layout? Well, I'm going to make the screen bigger, considering that I can't, unless you know something I don't, I can't pull in the DDO chat into the interface. So I'm going to make the viewable real estate bigger, and I'm going to knock down that box that has my icon and server name in it. I'm going to knock that down a little bit, I think. Bigger. All right. Let's get Crazy Curses in there. Let's get our friend Jacques Dragon in there. And if you're not following Jack Dragon, follow Jack Dragon, because Jack Dragon is just one of the best people. Crazy, I never got that question from you about programming. I don't know if you forgot or not, or if you had time, but 0 tunes on all servers, but mine have 0 for... Oh, by the way, Jack Dragon, at some point, I'm going to need to run with you because I need to fill up my summer flight loot quickly. Didn't want to bug you while you were taking a break. Go for it. I'm on a lot of the time and happy to answer any questions you got. So we're going to do a couple more minutes if you want to enter. Welcome in Fate Naboo 1. Sounds like you're pretty busy already. I know it does sound like that way, but really. No, I got a good chunk of work done yesterday, to be honest with you. I got a big hurdle out of the way when I was working on one of the apps that I'm working on, and the functionality works now, so I think we made a trade on Shadowdale. Double slotted orb for a double slotted repeater. Oh, my bad. Here we go. See? Oh. You are in. My apologies, I didn't see that. You were right before Jacques Dragon. Jacques Dragon. Jacques Dragon. He dresses like the brawny paper towel man, and he wields an axe. How is everyone? I'm doing good. How about you, Naboo? I'm gonna spin this wheel. How's that? We'll do the any last entries into the raffle here for some DDO points. Shows I got 17 viewers, but I got 7 entries. And I'm already giving away 4. So that leaves 6 people that could possibly win 100 point DDO code. Wow, that's loud. We'll put on some nice background music. You won yesterday, but did you win today? X543211. Tired but good. I hear you, Naboo. I'm tired, boss. I streamed 365 days last year. I haven't streamed since last year. Imagine that. Well, guys, it's got to get been fun. Got to go to a meeting on a Minecraft server. Also trying to up my characters on DDO server. So have a good one. Some people are sitting out because they won already. You can join X543211. You are in and entered. You can join. Yes. I'm doing it a little different today. If people have already won, let's give the other people a chance to win today. So. Cormier server. Yes. You guys know which server I'm talking about. The blue purple dragon server. My voice recognition doesn't like particular D&D. Voice recognition and captioning does not like my northeast accent when I'm talking. My main accent. Like when we parked the car at Bar Harbor. But Harvard Yard does not have a parking lot, so you can't park the car at Harvard Yard. It's impossible. But you can park the car and buy a harbor and go get a lobster roll. That you can do. And if you're ever in Maine and you're in a time crunch, don't ask a local for directions, because you'll get a 5-hour story about how Bill is related to Bob in some way, and you'll hear about the family history for about 5 hours before you get to, oh, and you take a left at the barn. You go to your first set of lights and you take a right, and it's about 1.5 miles down the road. I hear they do that in the Midwest as well, but I'm not sure. All right, let's get this. Let's do 2 spins of the wheel. Here's the first one. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. 2. Real as 95. Let me get you that code. Have your whispers open, and I will send you a whisper on Twitch. And we'll get you all hooked up. Is Rail is still in the chat? Where are you? I know you're here somewhere. Where'd you go? I can't find you. Users in chat. Let's see. Oh no, they left chat? Oh. I don't know. You should be here. You should be here. You should be present to win. I don't know. What does the chat say? Do we respin? The barn, Bob's barn, that he got from Uncle Billy. That's right. See, you've heard that before, Guac. I always seem to get the directions like turn left past where the old Tom's barn used to be before the Grays moved up. Right? And then you get a history lesson about the Grays and old Tom's barn. All right, we're going to respin, but I see somebody new in the chat. Fafford, if you want to get in, ! Join. I'm going to wait a little bit and see what happens. His name was not in the list when I checked. We will, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to bank that spin. We're going to spin one more time. And then we will keep, let me write. Realist 90, running 95, was it? We're going to bank that spin. We're going to spin now. Our next winner for a 100-point code is... Oh, look at that. It's Jacques Dragon. Jacques Dragon. Let me get you your code here. Oh, no. No. There you go, my friend. The code has been sent. Have we heard back from Rails? No, not yet. All right, let's do this. We're going to do one more spin for another DDO point code. So, let me first write down the code for Rails. Which is uncanny because it's the same combination I have on my luggage. And if you know, you know. All right, so that's the code to give to Rails if Rails comes back. So we'll wait to see if Rails comes back. We'll go back here. You're welcome. You know what? I don't want to leave it like an odd number, so we're going to give away two more spins of the wheel. Let's do this. First spin, and the winner is Nico. Are you still in chat? I'm calculating where to place stone weights on the wheel to make it. I do that all the time. Will the wheel to do my bidding through telekinesis, but it never works. Is Nico still in the house? Yep. All right, let me get you your code. I'll whisper it to you. Have your whispers open. Let's get that code. Copy pasta. There you go, Nico. Let me know if that works. You're welcome. Enjoy the points. And one more spin. We got one more spin. And the winner is that is oh, that's gonna be the closest. Naboo, you are a winner by this. I feel bad. I feel so bad. Crazy. Wow, look at that. Let me get you that code. I'm sorry, that is my kind of luck right there. That's funny. I'm sure I shouldn't be laughing. All right, so we got this code going to Naboo. There's the code. Let me know if it works. That was very close. That was about the size of this border close right here. The border that's lighting up. That is just wow. All right. If you want to get in on the next draw, you enter it in the DDO store. So let's go back here. I don't know if you can see. Here we go. Yeah, just enter it in the redeem code part, and you're all set. If you'd like to enter in the next drawing, which will be after my next quest, please feel free to type in !join and I'll throw your name into the drawing. Ostexter, welcome in. I think I got you. Yep. Okay, you are in. And then we'll give away the VIP code as well. That'll be the last spin of the wheel for today and the month, because I will have given away all my codes. Cool. Now, let's get back to the game. You're welcome. Yeah, Jack Dragon, if I'm on when you're streaming, I'm gonna have to run with you because I need to fill up this loot. 237 out of 2,000, so I gotta get on my horse. My hoss. Alright, let's see. Where should we go next? Get that one and that one. I got these two left. Let's do... Yes, the 3rd of February, I believe, Guac had said. The 3rd of February. So... yeah, it's ending soon. And I really want those wings. Alright, let's go. You know what? Let's go. Let's do another easy one. We'll go to the tree, the walk up to the tree. Big tree. I know that feeling. I died at level 12 last night, so starting over. Ew. Yeah, I'm only doing the summer ones. I'm not doing the winter ones. Whee! No red name?
A vast tree reaches upward to the sky, yet some form of corruption has gripped its roots, slowly twisting and transforming this ancient sentinel of the forest.
Code work? Nice. Combating corruption, yes. And before I do that, I gotta summon my posse. Right, so you Fergus. I died at level 20 the other day. Almost got my Reaper 1 filled though on a different tune. Yikes. See, when I invest time in a character, I don't want to die. Bardic, welcome in, and let me get you into that. Okay, you are in. So you're all set. And let me. Okay, so we got Fergus. And I think I want to go with you. And yeah, we'll get a flavored soul. Why not? Oh no, she's dumber than a box of rocks. I think this is the one that gives me problems all the time. We shall see. All right, so
These root tunnels are full of life, yet something seems off. A sense of unease hangs in the air. Time to find the source of the corruption you've been asked to stop.
you're welcome, Bardic. Rana seems to be one of the best. Yes. That I can confirm.
An ugly red magic barrier blocks the way down to the tree's heart. A strange red light fills these root tunnels, draining away the life in them. The barrier flickers out as the first orb is destroyed.
Seems just like yesterday I was in here.
As the second orb shatters, that sense of unease you felt fades. The barrier collapses when the third orb is destroyed, lifting the sense of dread from this area.
More firepower!
Down. You expect there are more orbs powering it. Blights pull themselves free from the root orbs and attack. The root tunnel ahead looks nearly dead. It's begun to rot away in places.
Yay. Alright, we got that one done, that one done.
A shudder of relief as the last orb in the northwest tunnel
And that one done.
shatters.
Best hire is Byron at the stage. You're not wrong. Byron is a really good buy at levels 1 through 3, maybe. Yeah, 3's pushing it, but yeah. I've gotten him to last me until level 3. Oh, hey, we got a loot or moat or something. 47. All right. Which way am I going now? This way.
Your sense of dread and loss mounts as you explore this portion of the tunnels. Barrier collapses in on itself with an audible crackle.
An audible crackle. Taking classic suggestions. Okay, let's see what we got
The
here.
tunnel lurches suddenly as several blights.
Nice. I gotta go shrine up though. That's not the right way. All right, let's get caught up with chat here. Also, for the lower levels of play, all of the Warforged barbarians or fighters seem to react very well and do their job. Want a no-fail for Caneth Crystal. Get Byron and turn him loose. Sit back and enjoy your coffee. Yeah, you're not wrong. That's what I do. I let him go on autopilot. Yep. Well, 13th life lost in the hardcore. Back to the drawing board. Class suggestions. I mean, I'm always impartial to the dual crossbowed artificer with a rune arm. But that's just me. That's what my Tabaxi, well, he was a Tabaxi bard at first, and his name was Jeff Leopard. Still is. If you know, you know. Now he's an artificer. He's the only one I've gotten more than one life on, and it's only 2, so. Alright, let's go this way.
Corrupting magic pours down the corridor. Palpable waves.
Yeah, we don't want to be here right now. So let's go back for a second. Oh, somebody dropped a cookie. Alright, pick up the biscuit. I think a good hardcore class is either favorite soul or Warforged Artificer for self-heals. I like the Warforged Artificer. Mention myself. Yep.
The stench of decay pervades this dead passage.
Oh, our friend the Displacer Beast.
The tunnel opens up into an underground cavern. And suddenly you hear a menacing snarl in the shadows.
Oh no, that's not good. Why are you running away? Oh, I get knocked down, but I get back up again because he's never going to keep me down. All right, see, what's the trick with shrining here? Because this is just maddening. Hello, hello. Can I choose it? Can I pick it? It's not letting me. Okay, kids are going home from school soon. Gotta go hop off. Have a good one, Naboo, and congratulations again. Hope those points come in handy for you. Thanks for stopping in today. Much appreciated. All right, now we can go to the end. Of course, you're just standing right there. Q and E for shrine. Okay. See, I did not know that. Today I learned Q and E for shrine. Thank you, Fire. Thank you, Jacques Dragon. Now that I know that, I'm not gonna get here whenever I run this and go, ah, you bleeping bleepy bleepy bleeper. I gotta keep it PG on here. Totally different on my channel, but yeah. Q to target and E to use interact. Thank you all very much. You've taught an old man something new, and I appreciate you all.
The Fomorian Peril. Stop them, point bag. The Dias Tree ritual must not be interrupted.
PG nowadays is way more forgiving than PG went for. You're not wrong.
Snaps the barrier back into place.
Let's get everybody in here. Hi, how are you?
In the base of the barrier, which is here goes the Blight Master.
Yay! We beat the big Fomorian.
You're not powerful enough to stop me from turning this into a Gothias tree.
Oh,
Here
really?
The Blight Master crumples to the ground, gasping. I was so close. So close.
Yeah, so close. But yet so far.
The Fomorian is dead, and the ritual ended.
Let's check
All
in.
that's left is to tell the pixies it's safe to return to the blessed tree.
Acid Lorn Featherfall. Yeah, we can keep that around just in case. All right, let's do these last two codes and the VIP code. And has Rails even... I don't think Rails has come back yet, so... Can actually drop one F-bomb and still be rated PG in a movie. You're not wrong, yeah. Q&E. I will have to remember that. I just... Either I read that and just not paid attention, or I just didn't pay attention. And you know what? It was, yes, I did. Both. All right, so. Who do we have in chat that has not won? Now, everybody who is in chat will be able to enter for the VIP code. If you're in chat, you don't see your name on there, and you have not won today, give me an exclamation point join, and I'll add you. And we'll do this within the next few minutes. I'll let people add themselves. Well, they're not really adding themselves, but you know what I mean. Are bards any good in DDO? Yes, they are. I think they are. I think they're really good in DDO. I mean, Jeff Leopard, my bard. That was the best. One of the best tunes that I have is Jeff Leopard. All right, if we're not getting any entries, we're going to just spin the wheel now. Make sure your name's up on there for these next 2 spins. And we'll get started. First spin is in a couple of minutes. I'm going to give people time, if they haven't, exclamation point join, to add your name to the wheel if you have not won today. Weird Witch, welcome in. We'll get you situated. Did I? Weird Witch, no. Weird Witch. There we go. Did those items I sent you from the New Year's Eve stream come in handy for you? Just woke up. Okay. Well, welcome in. Only one come through, to be honest. I got some more I can send you. I thought I sent you more than one. But that's fine. Did the one I sent you come in handy for you? I mean, I have no problem sending you more stuff. All good. Yeah, it said +3 something, but it was 1. Really? That's weird. Oh, I know. I know. So fire. I'm just gonna say fire. I'm high level at the moment, so when I TR maybe. Okay. Well, let me know. I'd be more than happy to send you some stuff. So fire. You mentioned the drow stuff. I got some drow equipment from New Year's Eve. Depending upon which server, you're a warlock. Okay. Let me write that down. I do have drow equipment. You're on Shatterdale. that might work out. Whisper me your character's name on Shadowdale. Z? Okay. I will call you Z now. That's so much easier. Z. Whisper me your character's name on Shadowdale. And if that I should probably check. Let's do that. Let's check real quick. Okay, same name on Shadowdale. Gotcha. Shadowdale. All right. I'm going to throw the BRB screen because I got to fish through my passwords here. So stay put. We'll be right back. All right, now we're going to do the second. Did I even do the first one? I don't think I've given away a code yet now. Okay. Ugh. Oh, your tunes start with. Oh, you're in luck. So this is my character you're going to get some equipment from. Because it's left over from the New Year's Eve stream. And a little shameless plug, you can follow me here when I do start my streaming up again in February. I'll be giving away my point codes there as well when I get them. All right, so yeah, there's Jeff Leopard right there. All right, so our first spin of this time around, the winner of a 100-point DDO code is, well, looky. Have your whispers open, and I'll send that your way in just a second. We got a copy. And we got. Okay, I can't send you this code, Z, because you have block whispers from strangers on. So let me. Okay. I'll give you a minute here. Let's do the second spin for the last 100 point. Well, we're going to have to do a respin afterwards, so I don't think our friend Rails came back. Did they? It doesn't look it. All right, so we'll do a respin at the end for the one that they weren't present. And this is the second one before our respin. And the winner of that one is Weird Witch. Congratulations. We'll get you that point code in a minute. Let's go here. I'm going to give you this one. Copy. We'll do Whisper. And there's your point code, Weird Witch. Congratulations. And Z, if you want to send me a whisper, you're welcome. Let me get the point code, and then we're going to do our respin. We'll do our respin in a minute here. All right, I'm going to do the respin now. And this is for the last 100 point DDO code. And the winner of that is Jodro. Congratulations. Let me get you that code. Jodro, I hope you're still in chat. Let's check. Yep, your name's still there. Is that? Oh, you were making a bard. That's right, too. Okay, so let me... double check that code because I gotta go back here. That one. Jodro, you have your code sent to you. Congratulations. Hard lag on Shadowdale. Awesome. All right. Z, if you're there, send me a whisper and I will send you that code. This spin Now y'all are able to enter, so go ahead and I'm going to try to... All right, we're going to change it up a little bit. We're going to do hashtag raffle. So hashtag raffle gets you an entry for the VIP code, 30-day VIP code. C Barb W. Still working on it. Okay. Yeah. Twitch's interface is just... It's awful. Fafford, you're in there. Jacques Dragon. X543211, you're in there. Jacques Dragon. Jadro. Jordan, you're there. Bardic, you're in. Weird Witch, you are in. Streggy, you are in. Ostaxter, you are in. Anybody else? Hashtag raffle get you in the running for the 30-day VIP code. I can receive whisper, but not send. Okay. Okay. Send me a whisper, Z, and I will get you that code. Should be that one right there. Oh, there you are right there. Let me know if you get that, and let me know if it works. So double check to see if name's up on there. If not, please let me know. You can yell at me in all caps. You're very welcome. Try that out. Let me know. I want to make sure you got the right code because I've been known to copy and paste the wrong code before. So make sure your name is up there in that box. And then we'll spin the wheel in about 4 minutes. And then... Oh yeah, I gotta start the game up again. Now is on Thrain, not Shadowdale, like I said in the that's bait and switch. I was misadvertising. It does, but does not allow me to actually... Oh, ooh, let me... Why would I have put that on this account, though? Now I gotta remember where to go and get that taken care of. Oh you know what I can do? I can just click that, and I can click that. And that doesn't help. Let me know in the chat, Z, if that worked or not, and I'll have to fix the whisper thing later. See what's going on with that. So if you have your name in the wheel, you're in. If you don't have your name in the wheel, hashtag raffle. I'll throw your name on the wheel. It's on my side. I refuse to give information on the internet that would allow anybody to imprison me. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. Yes, code worked. Awesome. Glad to hear it. Enjoy. So, this is for the 30-day VIP code. Anybody who's used that code, I think, doesn't it work better if you do it towards the end of the month, or is it at the beginning of the month? I can't remember. I heard a conversation all about this. But anyways, this is for the VIP, 30-day VIP code. Someone has your phone number, they can spoof it and call, pretend. They can do a lot of things with your phone number. They can do a lot of things with public records. I recently had to take my name off a people finding website that was absolutely the wrong information, though it had a key piece of information that shouldn't have been out there at all. So my data request was made. It went through, and I double checked, and I even called them, and I said, yeah, you don't have any info anymore, do you? Nope, we don't. I'm like, pinky swear? Do you pinky swear? Because if not, I'm coming after you. No, I didn't say that. All right, here we go. 30-day VIP code. I did get all the 100-point codes out of the way, right? Yes. Here we go. 30-day VIP code. It goes to... Weird Witch, congratulations. You are the proud owner of a 30-day VIP code. So let me get you that code. And there's your 30-day VIP code. I think. Yep, there we go. Congratulations. Enjoy. I am all out of codes, folks. Thank you all for playing. I appreciate you all. I hope you had fun. Oh, you're very welcome. Since I'm not going to be on a lot for a little bit, for a few, at least a couple more weeks. It's nice to hand out these codes and give them away so everybody can have fun on DDO. Definitely. And you're very welcome, Z. hey, freebies, especially DDO freebies. I'll take them. I'm glad to hand them out too. Enhancements. Got 2 points to spend. I'll do that later. Let's see. I've got about, I don't have time for another quest today. So with that, and I hear my cat outside my door and she's pacing around and wanting food, but she doesn't get food for another 2 hours, 3 hours. So anyways, let's see who we can raid. So again, shameless plug. You can follow me at that link. Come follow me. I'll be handing out more codes in February. That's when I'm going to be spinning up my channel again. Taking a break from, if you hadn't heard me a little while back, I streamed once a day all year in 2025. I'm tired. I need a break. I'm taking the break. I'm doing DDO stream because I need to do DDO stream to get my streams in. And yeah, I'll be back February, second Friday, I think. Oh, where is it? I don't have a 2026 calendar yet. See, the 6th, I think it's a Friday. Oh, I do need rest. My brain is just fried. Cats will try to trick into thinking it's a feeding time when it ain't, but she tries, believe me. She does try. Wait a minute. Did stuff. Oh, that's my channel showing up in the chat. Oh, that's funny. Well, thank you for the follow. Oopsie. That's not supposed to be there. Oh, well. Thank you for the follow, X543211. Much appreciated. All right. We got that out of the way. We got all the point codes out of the way. We got the VIP code out of the way. Oh, best before today, you just missed our giveaways. We have given everything away. I should probably take that off the title. But I'm going to pin my comment. I'm going to pin my message here. Follow me there, and next month I'll be giving away more codes for 100 point codes and the VIP codes for 30-day VIP. You just missed our last, we raffled off, or we spun the wheel for the VIP code just a few minutes ago. So I'm sorry you didn't make it in time. And who else we got here? We got Z. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated over on my channel. I appreciate that. So with that, thank you, everybody. Best part was when Fate won by a sliver on the wood. You're not kidding. You're not kidding. Yeah, thank you, everybody, for stopping in today on my DDO stream. I appreciate you. I'll be back maybe real life and time permitting. I'll be back next Wednesday, 2 p.m. Eastern time. It's usually on, I'm usually on 1 hour after the worlds reopen when they do downtime on Wednesdays. But it's 2 p.m. Eastern on Wednesdays. The splash screen will tell you more and give you the whole DDO stream lineup and times and days. And again, you can follow me over on that pinned comment with twitch.tv /ZulkierJax. Well, I'll be giving away more codes next month over there. We got what? Oh, we're almost halfway through this month. Another 2.5 weeks. Crazy, thank you. We'll talk to you soon. Send me that question on Discord because I definitely will answer it. Any questions you have, feel free to send them over, buddy. Appreciate you stopping in today. Good to see you. Good to see everybody today. Let's raid. Who are we going to raid? Well, I think we should go raid That's Dungeons and Dragons tabletop online, but it's not DDO. And I noticed the I hope the captions are working today. I have them on, but for some reason I feel like they're not working. But if you could tell me, if you use captions, if you could tell me if the captions were working, I would greatly appreciate it before I leave today. Who are we gonna raid? Everybody's got Dungeons and Dragons online, but there's like 5 of them that are like they're tabletop, which yeah, but not the DDO I'm looking for. This is not the DDO I am looking for. All right, let's go raid Sierra Berry. We'll go raid Sierra Berry. Voodoo is on, yes, but I like to go raid people that don't have a lot of viewers. So I think I'm going to raid Sierra Berry. Let's show some love, show some support. Let's go follow somebody, because as Nacho Wench says, follows are free and follows make people happy. And when you want to be happy, I know I would. Or something to that effect. Thank you, everybody. Once again, it's time for me to go. I got to get moving. Have a great rest of your week. Have a great weekend. We'll see you all soon. See you next week, possibly. And until then, take care of yourselves. And we'll see you soon. We're going to start the raid. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we're going to go. So, bye now.